And test, test, test. And test, test, test. All right. Okay. Well, I'm going to wait here for a couple of minutes. See if my Well, here we are. Sorry, I had to get a snack there, so the stream's been running for a couple minutes while I went and got a piece of some amazing cake that Vivian and I made yesterday. Really simple cake. Easy to make. And, if I might say so, pretty fucking good. So, just a pancake. No, yeah, well, whatever. It's a rectangular thing made with flour and stuff. Really good. So, boy, have I had a day with Skyrim today. Let's see, we're running Suxum 1, so let's switch it down here so I can pan around slowly. This is Atmah again. I did say that I was going to pick up the stream right where I left off, but I lied. And she's been around, running around Skyrim, but I've been messing around with some other stuff, and man, have I had some issues. I was trying to build a good profile and game in SE, and I had a bunch of trouble with that. I spent most of the day on and off screwing around with it, and no satisfaction. I still can't get it to look as good as LE, Legendary, or whatever you want, Legacy Edition. I still can't get it to look as good. And for some reason, for me, it's not as stable, and that seems stupid, so that's something I'm clearly doing. It is not SE itself. There's something I have loaded or done, and it's just frustrating me, and so I thought I'd just get on the stream and complain and whine a little bit, but I'm still just loving this. Now, I did discover something a little alarming when I came back to LE. Things started to... I upgraded Bethany. Luckily, I've kept some of the older versions of it. We were talking about Bethany the last stream, and one of the things that I have discovered that can be a problem with Bethany is it has a tendency to... Now, there may be a setting for this, but it seems to me it will hold previous settings in its little cache. And if you're not really careful when you create a new game save and run Bethany on it, some settings will carry over from the last whatever. And that's happened to me a couple times. For quite a while ago, I was playing with Ugrid 7, and which is fine up to a point, but still, of course, it's kind of dangerous to use. And so I was playing with it, and I have now discovered that several of my games, including this one and my very precious Torbjorn game, which is for the Hearthfire Roundtable, have Ugrid 7 set in them because I was not diligent when I ran the INIs through Bethany. And that means that Hannes is at risk, seriously. The game was already loaded to the gills. But once Ugrids is set up, you cannot set it back, or it will cause problems. So that was a bit of a surprise and a kick in the ass, kicking myself in the ass, because I ran this save, Atmah, through Bethany before I started replaying it this afternoon or this evening, and it crashed immediately. And I began to wonder, and I started looking around through things, and discovered that, yeah, it had the profile that I'd copied it over from had Ugrid set to 7, and so when I shifted it back, the saves for this game started to crash. So that kind of really sucked to find out. Hey, Adam. I've been sitting here whining for the last 5 minutes or so you didn't really miss anything. I spent the day banging my head against SE and downloading stuff and setting up a new game and ending up with basically nothing because all I did was crash. And then I came back to Legacy and I started having problems because I foolishly wasn't paying attention to my Ugrid setting. So that means that this set of saves plus my Torbjorn set are all set to Ugrid 7, which is unhealthy, unfortunately. If things maintain themselves, it'll be okay, but if I have a problem, yeah, I know, what else is new? If I have a problem, I cannot lower the Ugrids because the game will just not, it'll just crash. So I'm stuck with this and with... so anyway, that being said, I did say when I stopped the last stream that I would start it up where I was, and I lied. I couldn't help myself. I continued to play a little bit with it, just playing around with it. This was yesterday or the day before. So Atmah is here out in the wilds to the east of Rorikstead, I think, northeast of Rorikstead, because we have a wonderful little player home mod called Tristan's Rest or something, Tristan's something or other. This is by a very prolific, I think, Polish mod author, and I wanted to try it out and check it out, so I had to come out here. It's a good thing I did, because as it turns out, when I there's two versions of the mod, one for Campfire and one without Campfire, and I had inadvertently merged both ESPs in Mod Organizer, and so it wasn't crashing out here, but the frame rate was going down to like what am I getting here? I'm still getting a pretty slow frame rate. It's in the high 20s, low 30s around here because there's a lot of stuff. This is an open cell player home, so it's fully inside in the world. But both ESPs were running, and it was like frame rate of like 6, and I couldn't figure out what was going on until but it's a beautiful little thing. It has several nice planters over here, wood chopping block, a little what looks like a stump that's been made into some kind of other alternate shelter over here. I'm not sure quite what the mod author was intending here. It looks like maybe like it's supposed to be... Oh, I think, actually, you know what that is? I'll bet it's supposed to be the chimney. And there's a goat, which I could probably... It doesn't look like I can interact with the goat, so it's not meant to be killable. I don't know. Maybe I can. I haven't tried. But it's making goat-like noises. It doesn't have an anvil here. There's no... But there is a workbench, so you can improve armor, and there's a grinding wheel out in the yard. There's a nice throne to sit in. There's an alchemy table. There's a place for alchemy ingredients somewhere over here. There's cooking. There's a kitchen, you know, cooking supplies. This is the space over here. It doesn't quite line up with that, what I thought was a chimney outside, but it looks like maybe. Anyway, this is where you're supposed to build a campfire. In the non-campfire version, there is a perpetually burning fire right here with a cookpot in front of it. And then there's this little wood storage in this bundle of sticks. And then a really cool little sleeping cubby right here. A chest for clothes, and then through this there's a tanning rack and a grain mill. Why there's a lumber pile? This is just something that I think the mod author sort of threw in. It's the sawmill animation from I guess you can cut logs for it, but I'm not sure why it doesn't really do anything. So, but it's kind of cool. Maybe it's supposed to do something and it's not working properly. I don't know. Anyway, I like this very much, and I think it's given me an idea for a new character that I might try. Here's tools and weapons. That's a nice little... So it's full of little bits, little places to store things, but because it's in the world, of course, it does have some frame rate issues. So, but I really love it. I think it's really cool. It's in a really nifty spot, and there's a beautiful pool of water here where you can go and get a drink, fill your water skins. So I'm really pleased with this, and it has a really... Now I don't remember honestly whether this set of standing stones or dolmen. This may be a set that's added by another mod right here. These ancient stones. Yeah, good for a hunter outdoorsman. What I am working on right now, figuring out, is... So let me give you my thinking. This is what I was working on with SE today. All right, so before I do that, let's just get Atmah going here. She has a mission to go to Old Hraldan and deliver something. What is it? We have to deliver a piece of armor or something. Deliver the dwarven bow to Leontius Salvius in Old Hraldan. That's one of the missives. So I'm going to go do that. And while I'm doing that, let's chat a little bit. So I was thinking it would be really cool to create... That's kind of nice. That's added by the mod right there. That little spigot of water. I thought that... it didn't go... Nope, missed. Ooh, a mage. I'll get to what I was trying to talk about in a second here. Let me eat something before I get into any trouble. Bread and cabbage. And a rabbit haunch. That should do me. So, I'd seen some not necessarily so new mods. One of them is called Mysticism, which tries to bring back, I think, an Oblivion or Morrowind style mysticism set of spells to Skyrim, which I thought was a cool idea. And another idea I had a while back for an illiterate character, and I was thinking, since this character drew the monk class, let's see if I have any poisons here. Did I make any poisons? Yeah, is it worth it yet? No. I'm going to try out a couple of new spells too. It might be cool. Uh-oh. Oops. I just pissed off a Justiciar. Ah! I thought that was one of those foolish bandits over there. That's what I get for not wearing my glasses when I'm in Skyrim. Yeah. Should have had my glasses on. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll just... Oh, wait, I can use... Let's see if I can get them with potent spider venom. And a double shot. Whoop, nope. There we go. Can't see me. See if I can get a sneak attack in here. Ah, got him just after he healed. Excellent. Alright. There we go. Now. Oh, shut up. Oh, whoa, whoa, crap. I'm looking behind me at my Alexa. Alexa, stop. Yeah, oops. So another oops. Let's try that again. We'll have fun doing the same thing and having the same outcome and defining insanity. What woke Alexa up over there? I have no clue. See, now that time it got... Alright, so where did that other Thalmor come from? I'm going to quick save. Where did he come from? Alright. So, what I was thinking about was how could I, or we, or somebody, sort of role play learning magic without having to read. I'm going to take the saber and leave that armor. I don't... Well, she's going to have some smithing skill. And I can smelt those down to moonstone. So, let's see. Old Heraldin is over that way. All right. How would one role play? How could you? Oh, for God's sake! Bad time to get lost, friend. Just leave me alone. I'm gonna have to go past this fort over here as it is. How could you roleplay learning magic without reading books? So an illiterate character would not be able to read a spell tome, and I like the idea of playing in illiterate characters and there's a few mods that sort of help that along a little bit. There's one in particular that allows you to pick up books without reading them, so at least they don't open up in front of you, so you can sort of pretend that you didn't read it. It does the same thing with spell tomes, so you can pick up a spell tome without automatically, you know, or I'm sorry, skill books. So you can pick up a skill book without automatically learning, you know, getting a skill up, which works well for an illiterate character. There are other mods out there. I was playing with one of them, spell learning, I think it's called. That's one of the ones I was trying to play with in SE. I'm not sure if it's available for Legacy. So, but none of them really, you know, completely provide a mechanic to learn magic without reading books. The spell learning mod, I was going to say the college, but even then all the spells come from in the form of a tome. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. There's no place you can go to. I mean, you can buy skill, you know, levels from the mages like you can with any other crap. Or can you? Maybe you can't. I've never tried that. Can you buy skill levels, skill training from mages? Yeah. But you can't learn more spells, right? So yeah, spell creation. There's that mod spell research, but that requires a journal, and it requires you to make notes in the journal. So that's not that one doesn't work. So it would have to be some kind of you know, invented role-playing mechanic. One of the mods that I found, I think it's the one that maybe called spell learning or something like that, adds these notes. So what it'll do is you'll collect a book, and it doesn't you don't read it right away. Your inventory. Oh no, let's do it this way. That is a spell called, it's an alteration spell I found called Force Wave, which is kind of cool. I don't need any Forsworn gear here. You can buy training from the mages, but you have to know the spell first. Oh, okay. Well, so that kind of screws that, right? So I thought, all right, we got a monk, an illiterate monk, or maybe a monk whose vision has deteriorated. Not necessarily like a moth priest, but more just from old age. I started to sort of create that, thinking, okay, this guy, or in the case of this character, it was a guy. He's been a monk, and a sort of an ascetic monk all his life. He's learned a few minor spells, something like, maybe sparks and candlelight, and maybe conjure familiar, and some kind of healing. I mean, he's a monk, and perhaps healing and healing hands. Hang on, let me turn the game sounds up a little bit here. Or are they already up? I don't know if that's going to turn up NPC voices or not. So he's getting old. His eyesight has gotten really bad.
Someone there? Over here.
You know what? I'm going to run away. I want to go to Old Ralden. But, eyesight bad means other things. Well, maybe his eyesight's good enough that he can get around, but since he doesn't have glasses, he can't really read anymore. And he'd like to learn more spells, but, oh, it's a hag. Oh, shit! I forgot. There's Skyrim Unhinged hag ravens on this bridge. Well, drat. Hey, Mr. B. So we're chatting about how to roleplay an illiterate monk who wants to learn magic but can't read spell tomes. I was playing with mods earlier today and having problems. I had it's a long story. If you listen to the early part of the stream, you'll hear me whining about it on and on. Short story is I spent most of the day messing around in SE and ended up, let's see, where I was going to go this way. Ended up with just a crashy mess. So then I came back to Legacy and discovered that all my favorite saves that I've been using lately have had Ugrid set to 7, so I was in Dutch there too. So anyway, it's been a bad Skyrim day. But back to the illiterate monk thing. We were sort of discussing how one could roleplay that. There isn't a mod that allows you to learn magic without reading books. So there are mods that have little bits of mechanics that you could weave together, but none that I've, so far anyway, that I found that actually do that. So I'd like to figure it out if oh dear. Let's see. I'm happy you're gay, sir, but we don't really care here in my chat. So if you want to go that route, we can talk about games. We can talk about the other stuff. Otherwise, you'll be gone. So I don't care if you're gay or straight or what. So anyway, yeah, thanks. Homophobic. Yeah, my daughter's gay. I'm not homophobic. You're on timeout, sir. Um, anyway, oh, isn't YouTube a joy? Let's see. Adam, I hope you don't mind if I make you moderator. Not that this happens very often, but that way I don't have to worry about it too much. I don't mind if you'd rather not be. I will unmoderator you. It is weird when that happens. Anyway, I put the person on timeout because, you know, I don't want to ban them. But if they come back and make crap again, then they can go away. Back to the illiterate monk. Any ideas, guys? Anybody have any ideas about how one could put the right mods together, or even without a lot of mod chicanery? How would one roleplay an illiterate who couldn't learn magic? Yes, you can still swear. I might. Yes, always, Adam, always. I still might have to go in and allow your comments. Oh, look at this. Actual loot on a Forsworn this time. All right. I'm going to quick save there so I don't get... I'm going to have to try to sneak around these hag ravens because I am not powerful enough to kill them. Whoops, let me get under the wall here where that arrows can't reach me. Can't think of a way that an illiterate can learn spells. There's magical staves, Thum, yeah. Well, I guess it could be a Thum sort of thing. I was trying to think of a way that, like I was starting to say when I got killed by hag ravens, this mod, spell learning or something like that, let's see where these hag ravens are here. I think they spawn as soon as you get close to the bridge, which probably is not good for me. Let's see if I can run down there and then run across and down to the river. Maybe I can get away with this. So you get the book, and you can set it so you don't read the book immediately, but your roleplay the tomes at the college as training. I don't know how that would work. First of all, you'd have to get into the college, and in order to get into the college, you have to cast a spell. And if you don't know the spell, you have to buy the book. So there's a problem, right? Just getting into the college would be a problem. There's a hag raven, I think. Is that a hag raven down there? So, all right, we're going to make a run for it here. Off to the left. Hanging moss. Is that hanging moss? No. I want hanging moss wherever I can find it. So that's kind of you could role play at the college. The thing that might have to happen would be that you'd have to sort of set the character up first. Like I was thinking with my old monk idea, was sort of like, well, maybe he already knew a few spells and then his vision got really bad. Oop. So now he needs to find a different way to learn spells. Did you get the No, you have to. If you don't know the spell at the bridge, you have to buy the spell from Feralda. Which actually, I often do that anyway because it's the thing about that is if you don't know the spell, it's only 30 gold, whereas the spell tome anywhere else might be 150 or more. So it's actually a damn good deal. Let's see, Old Feralden is down this way somewhere, isn't it? But yeah, you still have to buy the. Am I going in the right direction here? Yeah, Old Feralden's around the corner there. Right, well, yes. In fact, indeed, I did that, and I had my character all set up. This was, oh God, allow me to whine for a minute. I had it all set up, and I thought, yes, Unbound, perfect. And I picked the spells that I mentioned a few minutes ago. I think like Healing Hands and
Hello
Conjure
there,
Familiar.
fellow
Hello, Talskar. And I thought, we're good. And I made a save, and everything was happy and hunky-dory. And I got through Unbound and all the setup. And I checked the box, and the game crashed. And I lost everything because I hadn't made a backup. And that's basically when I threw my hands up and said, fuck this. See, now I can square two. And I went back to Legacy. So, but that's one good possibility. So set up some spells to begin with. So you have to sort of role play that you knew a few minor spells off, before the game started. That's a sort of a given, right? Once that's done, no one cares what you have to say. Okay, that's fine. They don't have to listen then. Let's see. Where is Old Feralden? So the trolls seem to be out tonight. That's unfortunate. Or maybe it was the same guy. I don't know. Let's see. I'm just gonna loot this one. What about an option added to Feralda's quest? I want to learn Mysticism, which can bypass the normal intro. Then maybe offer a Mysticism trainer limited to restoration, alteration, illusion skill. Do you know? How familiar are you with that mod, Mr. B? Mysticism. By the way, I'm using this Force Wave mod a lot because I want to level my alteration a bit. It has the, yeah, it was probably an alt account, yeah. In which case, if they get just annoying, I'll just say, I'll come stream another day. But that's, that's fine, whatever. Mysticism, most of Mysticism's editions are still learned by tome, I think. Yeah, it would be nice if one could get into the college, but since whatever spell she wants you to cast is random, sometimes you have it in your inventory and sometimes you don't. So that's a bit of a a dice roll or whatever. Oh, Red Eagle Rid. What? Oops. I thought I was coming around to Old Herolden. Oh, crap, that's right. I took that fork. Let's see. Ooh, this is a nasty spot. I took the wrong fork in the river. Let's see. Well, you know what? Let's quick save here and see what kind of damage we can do.
Someone there? Do your worst.
I'm trying to do my worst.
Enough.
All right. I'm kind of liking this force wave mod, and I am going to save scum my way through here. Anyway, I'd really like to brainstorm more of this because I love the idea, and I've sort of worked with and that was a wasted arrow. I worked with this idea of being illiterate with Rast Vulpin. Hey! You can't see me through a rock. No fair. And I played with it a little bit, but only in as much as he was just plain illiterate. Oops. And let's see, was it 5? No, 5 is corrosion. 1 is what the fuck is, where the hell? Force wave is supposed to be 5. But this looks like... Yeah, here I am, and you're going to kill me with an arrow, aren't you? I'm stuck. I'm stuck on the frickin'... there we go. Whoopsie. Whoops. Where is he? Ooh, I got him. So this can cast... Nice! It's got a nice range. And he's healing himself. What can we do? Let's get a little closer. Oh. Can it go through rocks? Sort of. Still learning. I've never used this before, so it's kind of interesting to learn. That's a good way of doing it. There you go. Let's see. Bypassing the quest chain wouldn't be hard. Its mechanics... Okay, one thing that comes to mind is meditation. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what I was sort of thinking of maybe role-playing. These Forsworn bows aren't bad, actually. So, some very similar to... I mean, and there's certainly plenty of meditation mechanics, like right here, for instance. This is Atmah meditating to Trinimac. So it's pretty easy to throw that in, I guess. Or even with simple actions. I was going to use simple actions, which has a meditation, selection, and then sort of nothing I could come up with really seemed anything but kind of awkward, and where I'd have to sort of contrive a way to read the book and then pretend not to have read it and not use the spell until I've meditated X number of days or whatever, or done something. I was also sort of inspired, if you want to call it that, by another one of Major Slack's series, where he does a no gold run. Can't buy anything, can't take quests that give you money, can't fast travel, or you can fast travel but you can't use carriages, blah blah blah, all that stuff. So that sort of fit into the ascetic monk kind of idea, and I thought, well, I could use that, and then do the monk thing. Is this a? Yeah, there is. Red Eagle Ascent. Let's see what's in here. I don't remember what's in here. Is there a Briarheart in here? I don't even remember. It's been a long time since I've been up through this way. I think I'll get the bow out. God, it really has been forever since I've been up in this cave. Let's see. So it'd be fun to try to figure it out. I'd love to do a couple of run-throughs. I was going to try to experiment with spell learning and mysticism today, but I had enough crashes that oh, got me from behind. Nasty. Very nasty forager there. As I was trying to run away like a girl orc. So I have a level up, don't I? Let's see. I've done. I have three magicka, 1 health, 2 stamina. I've gone back to the magicka once. So let's go back again. Do I have a level up in alteration yet? Mage armor, dual casting. I wonder. No. She's got a heavy armor skill up. Let's take that. And two-handed? I really want her to be a two-handed. Oh! Tablet froze. Sorry. I am streaming 720 now, so and I lowered my bit rate considerably. That may have been part of the problem before, especially for you, Brian. Let's see. I'm gonna take a one-handed because she will do some one-handed as well. And then I'm going to poison Dabo with some frostbite venom. This forager might heal, however. Let's see. Let's make sure I'm equipped right here. Looks like I am. Oh, God bless Skyrim for being impossible. I see a tripwire. Ah, there's somebody right there. Ah, and he moved.
Thought I heard something.
Damn it. And they're all healing. Hey, hey, hey. Stop healing. Not fair. Wow. That was a wasted arrow. Oh, please do before I... Ah, you bugger. You bugger. And I got no magicka left because I'm injured and I'm not regenerating magicka. Do I have any potions? Really? Well, that's disappointing, Brian. I think you're probably right, but say we were going to try to accomplish it without necessarily writing a whole new mod. What kind of mechanics could we sort of use that wouldn't look too kludgy and be like really awkward? That's what I want to try to sort of figure out. There's got to be a way to make it to make it work, to look. Is that all? If I had, is yes. It's a good thing I was backing up instead of walking forward. I'm looking at it thinking, that looks like fuel on the ground. That was great. I wish I had this orc power that Imperius gives you, the sort of the stagger when you jump down, is
Come on, show yourself.
kind of cool, but it would be nice if you could choose when to use it instead of just waiting for it to recycle. Oh crap, oh crap. Damn it. Ah. Oh god, Wildcat, high level enemies. What else do I have loaded in here? Combat evolved.
Come on, show yourself.
Alright. Let's try.
You won't live to see tomorrow.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, come closer. Damn it. No, you're not going to do it, are you? They're not going to come past that pool. I can tell. Come on, come on. Trip the wire. No, you won't, will you? Because it's yours.
It's nothing.
Yeah, one hand. Or one shot. Beads. I like that idea. I think these guys are over my level because they keep healing. Let's try. And even if I make it through these two, I'll die on the next one. Let's see, Magicka. That would give them less ability to heal, right? So. Yeah, I got him. All right.
There you are.
Here I are. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, stand still so I can shoot you. Are you still there? No.
You won't live to... Where are you?
You won't live to... Where are you? I'm also not used to the...
You can't hide from me.
I think it's Wildcat that is still... Alright, good. Save scum right there. Seriously, though, prayer beads sounds like a really nice idea. Where'd that guy go? Over here. Oh, both of them are in here. Let's see, minor healing. So I wonder if those are, if their healing is a healing spell, or are they healing themselves with magic? Oh, who knows? Attach them to the mage level lists. A prayer chain for every spell. God, if what I mean, what if you're using like Apocalypse, which has 500 or 600 spells? Maybe a prayer chain for every school, and then you could apply a spell to it to learn. Oh, it's this place. Yeah, this is okay. Let's see how far this goes.
What was that?
Oh, it does go quite a ways. Oh, ouch. I was thinking if, you know, in the case of just trying to sort of roleplay, you know, force roleplay your way through it, one could like use the notes, which are kind of, they're fun. Whoever wrote the mod, again, I can't remember what it's called, spell learning or something, spent a lot of time on this. So there's like 100 or more little notes, and when you get a book, a spell book, you can set the mod so that you don't read the book. You just get a bunch of notes in your inventory, and
What was that?
and then ooh, oh, I went the wrong way.
I'll kill you if I have to.
All right, got her.
Then all of the reach.
All right. So you could sort of pretend if you didn't see very well, that it took you a long time to puzzle your way through them, or something like that. I'm still, yeah. Well, all good idea. I love the idea of prayer chains, but that's not something. Well, I guess that's something. You could still roleplay that, right?
There you are.
Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! And
Victory is yours. I submit.
oh, come on. Okay, yeah. Okay, submit. Thank you for submitting. Let's see. Anything good here? Yeah, I'll take that bow. Let's see. I already got those guys. Got this one. Ooh, petty soul gem. Nice. Somebody else here. Damage health. Cool. Take some steel arrows. Is this the one that just keeps climbing up and then you come out above High Heraldon? What I really need is a place to sleep. I think I'm oh boy. Whew. I am thirsty and hungry. Piece of cheese. There we go. So what does the handle do? Well, let's find out. Ah! So is this like a vantage point here or something? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, it's just like a... now I'm stuck, right? Yeah, probably. Maybe not. Okay, good. Hmm. So did that open up something over here? Colovian fur helmet, a Nordic honed steel spear. Hmm. Okay. Might be fun to use that instead of a battle axe. Hey, Macaulay. Excellent. I'm glad you could join us. We're well. We had a little bit of troll activity earlier, which was interesting. But we seem to have survived, and we've been discussing how to roleplay an illiterate mage, essentially. How would you learn spells if you couldn't read and you didn't have a mod? So that's tonight's subject. I'm trying to figure out how I can create a character that does that while trying to make it through this dungeon, which is, I think, well over my level. There's probably a hag or a briarheart up here that I am pretty sure I cannot defeat. Red Eagle Redoubt. Yeah. Oh, okay. Does that... Yeah. You know what? I really... Oh, what the hell. Oh, just quick save here. I need a place to go sleep. Let's clink some ice and toast to my upcoming many deaths. So Red Eagle Redoubt, was let's see, I'm trying to picture the map in my head. Is that the same one that you can go up the hill from Rorikstead and get into from the other end? Apologies for the long load screens. My quick saves are pretty fast, but the load screens are a little bit... Oh, my. Yeah, so that barrow icon over there is oh, this place. Duh. Okay, I know where I am. I'm an idiot. Okay. All I wanted to do is go to Old Heraldland and deliver a bloody dwarven bow, and I have to deal with all this crap.
Over here.
Yeah, great. You know what? Atmah's getting sick of this. She's just kind of annoyed and pissed off, and she doesn't want to deal with it anymore. She just wants to go gather some torch bugs and do orc things. Let's see, where am I? Okay, we can still, if we go off to the southeast, maybe we can make it to Old Heraldon and still, oh, is that juniper tree? Yes. Oh, and is it not Sunderstone Mine or... This looks interesting. What kind of an ancient altar is this? I forget. Do I have a wearable lantern? I do. Huh. I love these kind of Easter eggy places. Well, never look a gift potion in the cork. That mine there must be... let's see, so that's that really nasty Forsworn encampment over there. And that must be... Is this... Yeah, this is the... What's it called? We're going to find out in a second here.
I've been looking for you.
Oh, you have.
Got something I'm supposed to
And you
deliver.
found me here.
Hands only.
Hmm.
Let's see here. I've got a letter and a lot of gold. Something about it being your inheritance.
Uh-oh, who died?
and sorry for your loss.
Hmm.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Oh my. Oh, is this from Carlotta? Carlotta died in Whiterun. Yeah. Poor Carlotta was killed trying to defend the city from a vile thief or something that was thrown in by either this new mod, random world encounters or something like that, or Skyrim Unhinged. 400 gold pieces. That's a lot for an inheritance. Nice. Thank you, Carlotta, and I will see that Atmah watches out for your daughter. Solian Sinkhole, that's what it is.
I don't know where you're going, but stay out of that mine. It isn't safe.
Yeah, well, whatever. Sadly,
You need an army to clear out that crypt.
I do have, Run for Your Lives going, but it doesn't cover mod added. Yeah, Perth. I heard you. I heard you. Fine. You know, we're going to go to Old Heraldon first. Gee whiz. He is the most annoying NPC in the game next to Heimskr and maybe one or two others, because you cannot walk by him without triggering his dialogue. It's impossible. Endlessly. All right. Let's see. All right. What about meditating in a shrine with the spell book? Then you can RP that the god is granting you the power. That might work really well, especially with Wintersun. That's a great idea. Because Wintersun adds a lot of, like, for instance, it adds Magnus if you're a Breton, or a couple of other, like an Altmer or Breton. Hello, my super channel. How you doing tonight? Welcome to the stream. That's actually a really great idea. Maybe trying to meditate, like, I don't know, what else could you... Oh, I have to go down to go up, don't I? Bummer. There has to be some other kind of, I don't know, not a payment, but a... sacrifice something to the gods, or the god, not necessarily money. No, I'm not a mage. I am just an orc who has a few spells and is running around Skyrim doing stuff. So... we were talking about role-playing an illiterate mage, though. Let's see.
Old Golden Inn has
Who do I have to... Let's see. Deliver the dwarven bow.
hundreds of years of history, friend.
So, where is this person to whom I must deliver? Really? You're kidding me, right? By 2 of Hearthfire. So, well, you know what? Atmah's tired.
You'll be
And
looking
it's
to
not
rent
2 of
Hypersystem's
Hearthfire
room, I
yet.
take it?
Sure,
Where
I'll
are you
rent his
resting?
room.
It's the big room with the double bed.
Sure, tell me what will help a lot in leveling up.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I think I know where it is. But thanks. Let's see. I'll sleep till 9 o'clock. I have a new little SKSE plugin that
Let me know if there's
speeds up
anything else
the,
you need.
the sleep cycle, which is awfully nice. Ah, there's the dude. Sir, I have a weapon for you from Ulfberth Warbearer of Whiterun.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that. I will say that I have no argument with spamming stuff like that but I prefer to try to level
For the storm.
a little more naturally. I mean, I'll use a spell a lot,
Jolty, is that you?
but
You promised me, Jolty. You promised that when we sacked Folden, you would make me your
could make a list of ingredients in what school. Yeah, it's okay. No, I have, like I said, I have nothing against
dug into my chest.
leveling that way at all.
Crushed my
Um,
bones. I've waited.
Oh God, enough Ghost of Old Heraldon. One thing I won't do is like those crazy, alchemy exploits and things like that. But spamming a spell is a game mechanic that is perfectly legitimate.
Good morning.
I just sort of like if you watch a YouTube streamer by the name of Major Slack, he does a lot of sort of gentle spamming, I guess you could call it. He uses game mechanics, but no big exploits, and I can definitely appreciate that sort of thing. So I would say I would use Muffle a lot if I felt like I had a need to, but I wouldn't like just run around Skyrim spamming Muffle. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Anyway, so let's see. What about alchemy ingredients? You could make list of ingredients and what school and skill they can represent. Yeah, isn't there a let's see. Well, like for instance, spell research, the mod spell research has an alchemy branch. You can learn the spells, but you still have to have a journal, and so you still have to keep a journal and make notes in your journal in order to. Oh crap! Oh boy! Hello, kitty. Good kitty. All right, so we're gonna see how useless or not Force Wave is against a kitty cat. Well, it's useless if you miss. Where is it? Alright, it does a little bit of damage, but so does the cat, and I will die. Ah, get up on the rock. And I don't have enough of that. Okay. Yeah. Good kitty, stay away. And now I'm injured. Alright, let's see. Since kitty seems to be stuck. Now, I may not like spamming spells, but I'm not above using physics to my advantage. Oh, poor kitty cat. Ow! Oh, that was pretty awful. Let's see. Cost of learning at the shrine, alchemy ingredients. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, no. That's. I was kind of figuring that it would have to be something role played because it sounds pretty complex, and like you say, there'd be probably a fair amount of scripting involved to make a mod to do that, sort of bypass skill, mage or spell tomes completely. The poor dead lovers. Not going to disturb them. I'll take their rings, but I will lay them together. And say a little prayer. There. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for the cat too. Yeah, really. Definitely needs some. Yeah, maybe some leukotape. If you're into PT at all. Let's see. I need to eat before I die of thirst here. Alright, let's see. Let's go and take on Sceolang's Sinkhole here. I don't remember what Sceolang's Sinkhole has to offer. Hello there.
How do you feel?
Uh-oh.
I think you might be sick.
Do I have rock joint or something? Probably. Let's see. Whitbane. Wonderful. And I don't have a cure. I have some...
I think you might be sick.
Yeah, thanks. You already said that. I don't have a cure disease potion, do I? I do! Yay! Okay. Now, let's... The last time I tried to do this quest, it bugged out, and no matter what I did with this
I
guy...
don't know where you're going, but stay out of that mine. It isn't safe.
I couldn't get him to
We've
say
handled this
anything
with
more
old
than
Jordan
that,
Crypt.
even after I
The whole
completed
place
the
is
mine.
crawling with Draugr. We're not mining up any ore with those undead around, so I wouldn't go down there if I were you.
Let's see. I'll handle those
You're
Draugr for
joking,
you.
right? Those
Yeah,
boneheads
probably.
will tear you limb from limb.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if you want to get yourself killed, go ahead.
Alrighty. Oh, man. What time is it anyway? It's not too bad. Let's see. I don't remember what kind of mine this is. Let's level up here. I don't want to miss a level up. Now, let's see. I'm going to take a stamina. Stamina's already buffed. No, I've done... So that was 2, 3. I'm going to take a third magicka point. Alright. And then... I really want to do two-handed, but it's so easy to do that force wave with the axe in my other hand. So you know what? I don't. Let's see. Denting blows needs, or is it? Yeah, bleed like a lamb is the axe. Yeah, that requires 30. So let's take a point there and a point in archery. Yeah, I don't know what's down here. And oh, whoa. Hello. Speaking of big chungas or whatever you said there. Whew. Oop. And he dodges out of the way. Oh, oh, ow, 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 ow. Is he going to follow me up the road here? Whoa, and down we go, and run away again. Hello. Ah! I love it. Ooh. That was a rock warbler egg on the ground there. All right, I'll be a little more careful. And I will skip the level up. Let's see. Otherwise, I'm gonna get lost. Where? Oh! Oh, crap! Ow! Ah. I'm a complete moron. I'm looking the wrong way. Yes, calcium makes them stronger. There's a... shit. I love it. It's a good thing I have a good time dying. Let's see. So, there we go. You're over there, twink. That didn't do a whole lot of good, did it? But if I back up far enough, I will walk out, and then I can walk back in again. Oh yeah, sorry, long load screens. And it's gonna happen twice. I won't do that anymore. That's the problem with ENBs. And 10 gigs of texture mods. Oh, holy crap. There's Wildcat. Does that, right? See?
Someone do something.
You guys can take care of of Draugr. Complaining about not being able to... maybe I'll do that more. Alright, so... Let's see, there's 2 of them over there. Alright, that's another one down. And I'm going to save scum. Nordic War Pick. Meh. Let's see. I got plenty of carry. Plenty of space. Alright, this is an archer up here, right? Now, the force wave goes through, yes, but or does it? Yeah, it doesn't really. There we go. So, but he can probably shoot me through the wood, right? But I can't get him. Ah, yep, right through. Nice. Let's see. If I can run fast enough. Yes. And you're dead, sir. Dead. Well, you already were dead, technically. But you're deader. Moonstone. Ah. And no pick, right? Of course. This is the one mine in all of Skyrim that doesn't have a pick. No, there's one. Good. Okay. Oh, by the way, just in case anybody interested in these sort of things, a very nice. I'll get it here. Give me a chance here. Pickaxe. Nice retexture of the pickaxe. Whoops. I like it. What do you think? It looks... let's look at it. See if we can see it in the inventory. a little bit better. It's kind of nice. It has a longer handle, which I think would be more, it's more realistic. I mean, I've never done mining with a pickaxe, but I've used adzes before and Pulaskis, which definitely benefit from a longer handle, splitting mauls, things like that. Anyway, so well, thanks for joining us. If you're already gone, sorry I missed you. My super channel. Oh, I'm not doing anything because this dude is in the way, right? There we go. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, I kind of like it. I like the texture. It's I think it comes in 2K and 4K. If you so desire. Lots of carrots today. Oh shoot, I didn't want flour. Well, whatever. And there's some more moonstone. And is there anything interesting up here? This is light armor. Okay. Doesn't do Atmah any good, but since she is going to be a heavy armor, I mean, no self-respecting orc would wear that Twinkie light stuff. Now, what else is in Sceolang's sinkhole? I forgot to load your mod, Mr. B, on this particular loadout, so I am not able to loot all the crates. Right, okay, that's right. Yep. I don't remember where it comes out, though. But what the hell, you know? Where does this come out? Let's see. I am going to equip... Is that a dead miner down there or something? Did I save scum? Oh, great. Oh, that was a good strategy. Let's see. Alright, let's see if this goes here. It does. I like that. I am really liking this particular spell. I don't remember where it comes from. Probably Apocalypse. But I think I have Lost Grimoire loaded on this one as well. The lighting's nice with some of the new, the same lighting I've been, whoa, hello. The same lighting I've been, and missed. I need better arrows. Ow, ow, ow. Gosh darn it. No, wrong. What the hell that was. Oh, God. Let's see. You know what? Shield, sword and board. Let's get in there and bash it away. Alright, good. Yeah, I know, it is definitely, and I guess I am spamming it a little bit, even though I said to Super Channel that I didn't do that, but I guess this is sort of spamming that's... Ooh, ow, ow. Oh, it does. Okay, it does bounce off things. Cool. That's good to know. Where'd he go? Oh, you know what? No fair. You should have waited for me to kill you. Yeah, it really is useful. And... Ah, ooh, ow, ooh, ow. Where'd he go? There he is. There he is. God, Wildcat really makes them... And I missed. Did you just spit at me? Is that what that was? There. Serves you right. It may not be a complete mod, but it's still a lot of fun. And there's that archer again. Let's see. I am going to... Oh, god damn. I have to expend all my magicka on healing. Ah! By the way, the light, in case anybody's wondering, is... from Arrow Tips. It's a little addition to the E&B. Let's see. How did I get this guy the last time? I got a heal fully here. I think you saw it before, Adam. I'm not sure if you did, Mr. B. Let's see. Alright, gotta stay away from that archer. Damn. Ah, he says, walking right into the archer's path. Alright, now I gotta stay out of the way of that archer and save scum my ass off while the magicka regenerates here. Excellent. Got him one. Yeah. All right. See how much. Let's see. I need to right about there, huh? All right. Let's see if we can. That might be enough for me to get in there. Yes. And it was. Excellent. So, now it's time to loot the bodies. I think those Nordic war picks are steel, so if I smelt them... what's the damage on this? I have a steel axe right now. Let's see. 32. Ooh, wow. 31. Okay, so it's about the same. I think I'm just gonna stick with the axe. Yeah. Interesting. You should mention that, Brian. I have been using Ultimate Combat, as I think I've mentioned before, for quite a while, and I just switched back to Wildcat because Colin's been using it, and he's so I thought, well, Colin's a pretty smart guy. He's a thoughtful player, so figured I'd give it a shot again. And yeah, I'm kind of liking it. So when you, what do you change from the? Because I'm just using it vanilla now. I haven't done any messing around with the settings. Or wait a minute. Yeah, sorry. I haven't done anything with disabling any of the stagger or I'm just allowing. Yeah, let's see. What am I not doing here? Yeah, basically I just left it as it came out of the box, and I am playing. I forget what setting I'm playing on. Expert, maybe. Yeah, expert. So, but I also have Know Your Enemy loaded. So meaning if you know that mod, it changes a lot of the way enemies take damage. So between that and Wildcat and Combat Evolved, which changes some of the AI, I think, there's a fair amount of stuff going on. Ah, yes. Now, there's a lever with like 50 candles around it saying, "Pull me, pull me." Mrs. Atmah didn't raise no fools. So what's the... It's a big... Is that one of those... Oh no. It's those things there. Oh, this room. Yes, I remember this room. Somebody want to come through the door? Huh? That worked. Alright, let's see. Almost got me too, but it worked. How many archers are there? That one, no, that one's not an archer. And I got him too, but he still got me a little bit. Yeah, it's I agree, Adam. It's a lot of fun. When is the new version of Requiem coming out? Oh, is that an archer? And that missed. There we go. And down. Let's see. Yeah, I'll take some more Nordic, ancient Nordic. I don't think they're worth anything, are they? A giant's toe, excellent. Not for the giant, but frost salts. Upside down. I forget. Is there anything in the pool? No. I always feel kind of bad looting the actual wrapped corpses. Nice padded fur hood. Those are nice. Let's see. What do we got here? Another salt pile. Not that I really need one. Might as well take all of that. So what kind of trap is that? Huh. I don't see the... Alright, well, let's see what happens. Okay. Poison probably won't hurt Draugr with Know Your Enemy, so that's probably not a useful trap to lure. All these candles makes you wonder again, doesn't it? Oh. It's already out, really. So this is Requiem 2.0 or 2. Whatever. Well, if you're taking up tabletop gaming, then maybe you should talk to Colin about coming on as a guest, doing a guest appearance on Skyrim 10 AD, one of our upcoming episodes. Have you found any local games? I have been as well trying to. I had a local game here about 6 months ago. Oh, it's this one. This frickin' place. Yeah. Ooh. And where is the Draugr? Let's see. Is that him right there? Where is he? There he is. And he's got a... Oh, he's an overlord. No, wrong weapon. There we go. Well, ooh, that did a little damage. I got a little fuss row of my own here. But yeah, not good enough. Let's see if we can... Does this guy get lured? Is he lureable? I don't remember. Nope. Let's see. Perhaps an arrow or two? Have you tried doing any online stuff like through Roll20? You don't need a subscription, I don't think. Or what's the other one? There are two online D&D services, and I think they have... Uh-oh. You and your Fusroda. Oh, good for you. Good for you, sir. Well done, healing. And how many times are you going to re-heal yourself, huh? Many? And what do you want to bet? I cannot possibly... That's a sort of... some kind of enchantment on it. Damn. What can I do? He doesn't like to come out here, does he? Alright, alright. You know what? You're gonna... Let's see. Will this... Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, alright. Now I'll get killed by the frickin' fireballs, right? Oh, nice. And a great sword of shards that's not even worth... Well, it's worth getting the enchantment. Yeah, well, so, 5e. 5e is not your first choice. Interesting. Let me catch up with the chat here. One possibly so far, if I remember correctly. So if 5e isn't your first choice, what is? I love 5e. I think it's so much more relaxed than well, particularly 4th edition. I never played 4th, but I read through the interminable handbook, and I haven't played 3, but I've messed around with Pathfinder a little bit, which is so. So, what would be your first choice over 5e? Let's see. Ooh, Moonstone, yes. Did I wonder if I passed any other veins of Moonstone ore. Fantastic Heroes and Witchery. Wow, I'll have to look into that. Do not know it. I unfortunately did not do as much tabletop gaming as I wish I could have, or no, as I, well, you know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I mean, I was kind of around when it came out and played around with it a little bit in the 70s, and then just, you know, family and lack of other friends who played, and I never really, you know, I always sort of dabbled in and looked at it and wished I could play some more. I like that. That's a nice looking sword. But was never able to, and so until recently. So it's been fun, and oh, okay, so this is the top of the sinkhole here. Okay. Yeah, first edition. I think that you probably find Pathfinder a lot of fun, and it's sort of like an extension of 3.5, I guess. But from everything all the rule books and handbooks and stuff I've read, and a lot of D&D that I've watched, you know, online. I've watched like Critical Role and those guys and a few others. If you had to sort of make comparisons, I guess third edition is to Morrowind what fifth edition is to Skyrim, I guess. So it's like fifth edition is kind of the Skyrim of D&D, without making it sound dumb or anything. It's a lot more open and the rules are a lot more relaxed. Oops, I was going to level up. I really kind of like it. So let's see. We'll take stamina this time. Oh, I got 2. Okay, and I'll save the perks. Send me the link, Brian, on Messenger. I'll join. I have, Macaulay. I was a Patreon subscriber to Belmont Boy, but I just kind of felt like he was a lot of talk and didn't follow through. I realize he's working hard on a very complex build there, but the first Ultimate Skyrim was kind of disappointing, and so I kind of thought, well, I want to support some other people. I wanted to give $5 a month to Character Crusade and some dollars here and there. So I just kind of thought, well,
need something?
I'm going to spend my money elsewhere. But I've watched some of his videos.
Yeah?
Yeah, where's the dude who's going to give me money for clearing his mine of Draugr? Or am I going to have to camp out for the night? What time is it? It's only 6 o'clock.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl.
Ooh,
Moving up in the world,
I
eh?
got a letter from the
So
Jarl.
that's it. Got to go.
Well, I'll check it out. It sounds like fun. Because I'm always, you know, I'm always interested in other kinds of games. I unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of people. There's one group near here where I live in New York. I mean, there's several, but there's really only one that's close enough for me to get to. The rest are way down in Westchester or up in Albany or something. So, Miner's house. Maybe the guy's in here.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Hey,
You
man.
talk about a regiment coming.
I cleared out your mine.
We were waiting for the Jarl to send an entire regiment to clear that mine.
Well,
Now we can get back to work.
good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ooh, nice. 750 gold. Now can I steal everything in your house? Let's see.
What?
Well, I cleared out your mine, so you should be, like, thanking me by letting me loot your entire house. That always gets me. That's the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal, in case anybody was wondering, before it popped up. So every time that happens, it gives me a little start. Alright, well, I am running out of gas here, guys. And I've been streaming for a couple hours. So I will check out your group there, Brian. And Patreon's hard, man. It's tough to it's tough to gather enough people. I mean, even I mean, you look at our Patreon is only there so we can just pay for the feed, and that's all we've wanted. And I look at somebody like Character Crusade, like Stu at Character Crusade, and the amount of work that those guys put into what they do, and the level of content that they produce, and they still only have like 10,000 subscribers, and their Patreon only pulls in a couple $100 a month. And yet other people, much as I like his videos, I mean, this Major Slack guy who's raising just under 2,000 a month, I mean, it's decent stuff, but it's not even close to the level of care and quality that go into the Character Crusade stuff. So, who knows what makes a Patreon popular or not. It's impossible. It's like, so anyway, I will check out the group and the game. It sounds like fun. And guys, as always, thank you all for joining me and having fun running around Skyrim, getting killed. And I'll see you all next time. Maybe even tomorrow. I don't know. I might stream tomorrow afternoon for a little while. So have fun, be good, and happy gaming. Good night, everybody.